Well, I remember when I was 8 years old, it was Thanksgiving, and my cousin and I were wrestling, and he put his hand over my face. And I said, "What's that smell?" And he said, "Balsam." "Balsam?" And he said, "Yeah, balsam tips." And I asked him more about it, and he said, "I sell the tips to the wreath makers." So I learned how to tip because I realized that balsam tips beget money, beget candy. Then I decided in high school that I ought to take the tips that I would harvest and teach myself how to make a wreath. So I started making wreaths, and I would drive them in the back of my pickup and sell Christmas wreaths out of the back of my truck. When I was in college, I was in a city right after Thanksgiving, and I saw some of these wreaths sold on street corners and at garden centers in the inner city. You know, they were old looking, they were dried out, and they were skimpy. And I'm thinking, these people deserve a real Christmas wreath, and that's what we make. And so we started packaging them up and sending them right to the folks, and now we send them all over the country.
There you go. He'll bring it over.
Anyone know specifically what kind of moss it is? It's very, very important because this is Christmas, remember?
So you can grab that. You don't want to be thrown up there, do you?
And I don't ever want to make a wreath like I saw in the big city. I mean, that's just not us. That's not where we started. And that's not where we're going. We're Whitney Wreath. I have the most beautiful kids in the world. I have a little girl who's 5, and our twin boys who are almost 3. And they like the balsam wreaths. They like the smell. And who knows, maybe one day they'll want to make these wreaths and ship them to folks across the country too.